Okay, does that look like it's trying to grow roots right there? I think maybe it's trying to do that. I'm going to go ahead and snip that off and put it in one of my open bays and see if it keeps growing. Okay, I got my No Pro on a head mount. What I want to do is take this flower out, and the roots are in there super tight. So, look at that. Holy moly. I don't know if I can get that puppy out. I'm trying to save my lettuce here. Wow. Look at the root on this marigold. It goes right down to where the bottom of the bucket was. That's crazy. That's hard to pull out. Anyhow, I'm going to put it in a pot. Alright, it's July 6th. Starting to get more better formed tomatoes. I was going to pull this marigold out of here, and it's too big. It just lifts everything up out of that pot. I mean, I don't know if you can get any sense of scale, but it's just in there solid. So you get to stay and enjoy the good life. Trim back these guys right here, and I think that's helped quite a bit. Oh, got a few deadheads here I need to pull out. Everything's doing pretty good. This cilantro is out of control. Bees love it. I got all these tiny little bees and they're just all over the place on it. So I was going to hack that down, but I'm going to let the bees have it. And red peppers are starting to do stuff right there. I did get these flowers out of this top bin, so you can, the beans have a little more space to go. This is a, ooh, what happened? This is a jalapeno. And I'm starting to finally get broccoli on this giant broccoli plant. And today I'm going to pick some beans. So that's going to be nice. Have little beans for dinner. I think I got enough off of this plant, and then there's another one over here that's making some beans. Starting to get some broccoli in there. A few more strawberries going on back there. Yeah, this bean plant right here is going to town. Right, look at this guy. So might actually have enough for a meal in here. And oh, here's a couple more. So yeah, I got these plants are really starting to do some business. I like it. And oh, this has thrown me off. I've never grown spinach before, and this is what the spinach plant looks like. But you just pick that leaf off, and it's delicious. It's crispy and juicy. Very, very delightful. All right, another change of plan. I think this marigold's got to go. It's just big, and between it and these other flowers, I think it's choking off fluids to my tomato plant, and particularly my pumpkin down at the bottom of the pot. And there's a big ass broccoli too, and there's some beans on the top, so I'm going to pull that bugger out. Can you tell which part of the grass gets dripped on with the nutrient solution and which part has been baking in the sun for a month? Well, that left a bit of hole. I'm going to fill that back up, and I think I'm going to put a couple more beans in there. But it's July 8th, and things are still cooking along. Actually starting to get some real looking tomato shapes. This tomato it's over my head now. I've never had to pick tomatoes above my head before. That'll be interesting. See, these beans are a little over a week old. They're pretty tall. Look at this guy. Here's a That was a seed a week ago. Starting to block out my jalapeno right there, which has got some buds on it, so hopefully I'll be making stuffed jalapenos real soon. Red pepper still cruising along. Still not really doing much strawberry wise. This broccoli head's starting to look actually like something. And I think this one is actually starting to get something, but not really. But everything's still chooching along. I picked a bunch of beans off of here already. Like this guy right here. I just ate them raw, they were delicious. Time to do some more lettuce picking. Not much really exciting going on. Marigolds are ripped out of there. Let's see how long they last now that they're no longer in their lovely fed 4 times a day area. These are 3 weeks old. They came in those little 6-pack starter things, you know. It comes in a hunk of dirt about the size of 2 shot glasses. So they really perked up pretty good in about 3 weeks time. It was hard to see how big they were really getting compared when, you know, in the pile of everything else growing in that big jungle back there. I'll be doing my first channel giveaway real soon, where I send the lucky winner 200 cucumbers. Yeah, everything is going fantastic right here. A little bean plant right there, trying to make it. I have that in the shot. It's hard to see this viewfinder in the daylight. But yeah, we're going to be swimming in zucchini and squash here real soon. It's crazy. It's hard to see in there.